Welcome, friends, to Just a Moment with Lukas Njenga. This is a moment of my journey with Christ. Sometimes I gather nuggets from different sources. I talk to people, I listen to preachers, and I also listen to what God is saying in my heart. I put this together and pick out what I really believe is valuable and worth sharing. I hope this will be an encouragement to you. I've been looking at our engagement with these new seasons. I talked about trends. I talked about new, which was an article based on business life in British Airways carriage literature. But I want to connect that with an amazing message that I had recently in a conference from a very good friend of mine, Dr. Njenga. And what Njenga was trying to show is that there is season and there is time. And what he said is that time is specific and seasons are generic. So you can have a season which is winter, summer, autumn, and spring. And they're generic and they will happen. There are various seasons in human lives. Like you can be a child, you can be a youth, you can be a young adult, and you can be old. Those are seasons in life. But more than that, we have something that is called time. This is specific. It's something that cannot be repeated. It's more valuable than money. It's valuable than anything you have around. I've just been looking back in my own personal life, and I've asked myself, how did I use the time that God gave me? And one of the areas that I realized that I've saved a lot of time is that I don't sit and get anxious and get worried and regret and look back. I refuse to use my specific time in that kind of way. I also refuse to use my time by being bitter, angry, and I refuse to use my time to invest just to impress. My journey is one that is very calculated. I know that if I wake up and start with the Lord and I ask God for wisdom, guidance, knowledge, and understanding, that the specific time that God has assigned for me will be met with accuracy, commitment, determination, and willingness. Therefore, there are many things, although anybody else could think they are okay to do and they are worth your living, I don't do them. Not because there is any mark on the Bible or any scripture that says, don't do that and do that. I've stopped living a life of do's and don'ts. I want a relationship with Christ, and I want my time to count. Friends, for your time to count, you have to have that in-depth, perfect relationship with your Creator. While speaking about that, I want to tell you that specific time is your friend. When you create a good relationship with time, you'll always look back and you feel good about what you have done. God said He looked at everything that He did and it was good. This is Just a Moment with Lukas Njenga. I hope you use your time wisely and see you tomorrow. God bless you.